Jason, there has to be a way we can get a dose of antidote for Danny. Someone to ask, someone to beg, please.
I'm sorry,
I'm begging you.
I don't know who that person is. I know that you're scared for Danny.
Danny, I need you to fight.
Jason Morgan?
Not now.
Yes. Now.
I'm busy.
How about if our conversation could save the life of this young man here?
You think this makes me want to cooperate? You barge in on Danny's room using Sam's fear to get what you want?
What everyone should want. The cure for this thing. It's a win-win situation all around, especially for Sam's brother. Now, I would have thought that alone would give you a stake in this. Overriding any issue you think you've got with me. There's antidote out there, and there's plenty of it. But it's being ransomed, drop by drop. And I find that unacceptable, not to mention immoral. Now, we can at least agree on that, right? You've been in this lab where it's cooked. You must have seen something.
How do I know I'd be telling the right person? The way you live your life doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Everyone's a critic.
No, you let your daughter believe you were dead for 15 years.
Well, that was then, this is now, and I'm here.
Well, for all I know, you're working for Crilium, and if you are, anyone who even makes the mistake of trusting you could end up dead.
I've made a few poor choices, but I am what I am, and I make no excuses for that. And right now, I'm a man who's trying to save a few lives. My daughter's being the number one. So can't you cut me some slack?
Our people are on it already.
I can't even begin to imagine
It means that I'm not cooperating with you. That's what it means.
Jason, you seem to forget we're in a hospital. Jason, I think that maybe if working with Robert will help, that's something you should do. I think everyone should be on the same page here, okay?
Radiology 2705. Radiology call 2705.
Elizabeth, could you just, keep an eye on Danny and Sam?
Jim, I don't need her to be here. There are other people in this hospital who need her.
Elizabeth,
Please,
okay. Thank you. It's okay. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. How are you?
Cold.
Cold. How can that be possible? I'm losing him, aren't I?
Dr. Quartermaker 2505. Dr. Monica Quartermaker call 2505.
Alcazar came through with the money.
Alcazar's in on this now?
Desperate times, man.
Check it.
No, Robert, I trusted him. There's $1 million in hard cash here. What do you know about Crilium Industries?
I'm still not convinced I should tell him anything.
We could be on the brink of a pandemic here. Now, you and Carly have been in the belly of the beast, and we need to know what you...
keep saying that, and I keep thinking that's exactly the kind of information Crilium would want.
I understand that you have to be cautious.
You gonna vouch for him?
In a limited way. I mean, he's a cold-hearted bastard, but he would never take a chance with his own kid's life.
Which could be approaching crisis as we speak.
Look, if he's not going to help us, we're wasting time, and Robin doesn't have too much of that.
Jason, you know me.
There isn't much. Crilium grabbed Lucky to test and refine the antidote, and it worked, even faster on Carly.
Wait a second, Carly was infected?
She was injected with the virus.
I don't suppose you questioned whoever injected her?
She's dead.
Like I said.
Wait a second, but it took.
Yes.
Where are you going with this?
There might be something in Carly's bloodstream that could narrow down the chemical equation of the antidote. Or at least give us a clue of how it works. Let me see if Carly will get blood.
Anything else?
The guy in charge was Dr. Cassius. Like I said, he's dead now. But Lucky had overheard him talking about a group of investors. And I think the fact that you showed up in the Markham Islands when you did, you forced them to put their plan in motion before they were even ready.
But there was no more antidote in the lab.
No, nothing. Carly found an invoice of a box of vials that was shipped here to Port Charles.
That means our mystery woman is either the intended recipient or she's intercepted it.
Either way, the woman's the key. Let's go.
Thanks.
I know that was tough, but I appreciate it.
Don't make me regret it.